Hello guys, and welcome back to another day of the Valhalla Real-Time Challenge. It is the 18th of December. Let's begin. As you can see, as you might remember from yesterday, Jill was staying at the bar to avoid gunfire and stuff that was happening outside the streets. So today we're just waking up with our boss. Rise and shine. Good morning. It's 11 a.m. though. That's morning for me on the weekends and any other day. How's everything outside? Still noisy, but forces have been deployed to take care of most of them at least. How so? Sabatsu Corps presents his plea with anyone to stop the rogue White Knights. Neighboring sea forces were deployed quickly and have subdued most of the opposition. There have also been reports of White Knights just freezing, like they are petrified somehow. You make it sound like some god suddenly decided to put everything in place. Well, I'm just glad no bullets are flying in and out of the whole building. Sure, there's still some bad apples out, and it's not really safe yet, but at least it was worse last night. There also seemed to be a civilian force lynching any White Knight they spot. So not only are the White Knights a problem, regular folks are on edge too. I wonder if Say is okay. Should we be worried about Gale? That kid knows how to take care of himself. I'm sure that whatever it is that he's doing, he's safe. Dare I say, even safer where he is than here. I sure hope so. Are we gonna work today? Nah, things are too nasty right now. Let's take the Sunday off. Alright. Say, do you want to help you get to your apartment? Actually, yeah, I appreciate that. Okay then, let me lock things up and we'll go. We'll grab something for lunch on the way. Sounds good. And we are here. Home sweet home. Thanks a lot. Hey boss, wanna hang out for a bit? Yeah, grab a beer, chill. Mostly to thank you for helping me. Well, I don't have much to do anyways, so yeah, sure. I did tell you you should invite me to your apartment sometime, didn't I? Oh yeah, you did. What worries me is that beer always leads to something else. To more beer? I was gonna say, to one of us getting through the Spanish announcer's table. I think we're safe here. Come on in then. Excuse me? One. Sorry, I don't smoke. Don't mind me though. Smoke if you wanna. Thanks. Say, how's the chilly weather treating you? It gets cold from time to time, but nothing the Kantatsu and the heater can't fix. Alright, boss. You're very good with the cold, are you? You know it. You didn't bring your jacket here either. Yeah, I left it at home, going to the bar yesterday. It wasn't that cold and I didn't expect to spend the night in the bar. Would like a sweat or something? Oh, don't mind me. I insist. I had this one from some time ago and it was too big for me. Why buy it then? It was dirt cheap. Right. Wait, where did you get this one? Dunno, some free market ages ago? Why? Nothing. It's like one I had many years ago. What happened to it? Too much use, it just ripped. I see. You can keep it if you want. I never use it anyways. We'll see. Come to think of it, how old are you, boss? I'm eternally 17. Fair enough. 17 plus how much? 17 plus. I had to cut your tongue if you knew. Alright. Let me go change it to something more comfortable. Take your time. Yeah. Say, Jill, there's a blue-eyed mass of black fur glowing in my general direction. Oh, that's just for He's just wary of any new visitors. Cats will be cats, I guess. He'll warm up quickly though. Just give him time. He's unusual looking, blue eyes on black cats. They usually have green. Yeah, weird, huh? At first I thought because he was small, but they never changed. Do you have any pet spots? Back at home, we had a bear. I see. What? Good old Bosco. He gets intruders away better than any dog. Right. This picture here isn't something you see every day. What? Me taking such a sappy pic? No, a fake picture on pen and paper. It's so vintage. Who are these? That's the one on the right is my ex-girlfriend. The one on the left is Gabrielle, her sister. Huh. Is this pic recent or? Actually, that one's from 3 to 4 years ago. You look exactly the same. Oh, he's 27, what do you expect? That's why they say kids are the ones that get off. It's always reason because you usually don't see people displaying pictures of their exes openly, let alone a framed and pictured one. Did you break up on good terms then? You even hesitated a bit when you called her your ex. Let's just say that everything ended with both of us saying mean things. And me storming out of her house, breaking a couple of things on the way out. We never broke up formally, and I guess there were feelings for her. I just went away, haven't said a word since. Really? It's hard to picture you doing such a thing. You look so happy in the pic. Why have a pic out like this then? I just couldn't get my mind off something that almost said to me, "We're missing having the warmth of someone else against your side. Using them as a pillow, mixing your perfume if there is, putting your head up in the chest, listening to the breathing as they pat your head. Closing off, knowing they're there, watching you, protecting you. I know, I felt nostalgic and miserable. I'll just put this away. I'd be mean to apologize, but I can steal it now. Whenever I go out, there's this fear in the back of my head that I'll meet her in the street. Just to know if I could face her again, let alone talk to her. I'd be a mess. It's never too late to apologize to. Maybe. What's that on the table? Looks like an ointment. It's nothing. Now please, give it to me. Love. Alright. I saw nothing, don't worry. Anyway, let's grab some beers. Guide me. Damn, you have a lot of beers. Well, the BC gives me discounts and a point card I can use every time I buy the alcohol. If that beer is actually the cheapest drink I can get. Is there any difference between the drinks at the bar and these? The drinks at the bar are more addictive, flavorful, and stronger than the ones you sell in the store. And besides, the one in the bar is more of a double IPA. This one is more of a Pilsner. In English, please? This one's light in color and lighter flavor. Don't know, it tastes like a lighter to me. Is this one made at that, what was the the base liquid you use at the bar again? Nutriogenic, glycometrical, lidogenol, or Indio. That's a mouthful. Let's take a drink. It was a supplement or something, right? It was an experimental food. They replaced water when the main kids polluted water supply. The effects of pollution turned out to be temporary, so Indio went into mass production. But the BTC still commissioned for use in bars. This one is made with it? Let's see. Yep, here it is. Near the end. Indio cornstarch. Cornstarch? It serves as a stabilizer. If I remember correctly, they need it for packaged drinks. I see. I just realized something. What? You're a nerd, too. Guilty as charged. Still have a bottle of rum somewhere around. Do you want some of it? You have some too? Not really, no. I'll just have beer. Then leave it like that. Not letting you drink beer alone. That's not how drinking with friends work. You still consider me a friend then, boss? Why wouldn't I? Oh, I want with being my boss and all. I was not too sure. Well, in case you had any doubts, yes, I consider you one of my best friends. Besides, you and Gil are always so diligent and responsible. And I'm boss in name only anyways. That's good to know. On a side note, surprised the poster of me in your room. Even more that you hung it in plain sight. When I gave it to you, it was more or less a joke, you know. Does it make you uncomfortable? If it doesn't make you uncomfortable, what would it make me uncomfortable? It's my own face. I'm still wondering why you did though. Aside from putting in this on the wall, I don't really know. It's always funny too. I guess it's like if someone gave you I don't know, a Dosha trophy or something you had in there as a conversation starter. So, no one comes here anyway, so it's kind of pointless. What? No steamy nights of passion? Not since a year ago, I think. I'd rather not talk about what happened then. Did someone hurt you? Because if they did, I can dish out the pain. No, nothing of the sort. Different kind of mess. Go to mess, not being to have sex for reasons mess. Glad to know you have my back though. That's what friends are for. Wait. Did you talk about the poster and compare it to having a dildo-shaped trophy? Did you just call me a dildo face? That's what friends are for. Hey Jill, where did you get that black 4-ball? Well, as if any black hound. Don't know, he's actually Australian. I found the alleys near the building. After I moved here, I think. I see. Quite a sight, though. Going by all these dogs, but keeping a distance. He was holding his ground, hissing, scratching as much as he could. There was a fried chicken bucket nearby that had some rainwater in it, so I threw the water over the dogs. They ran, and I figured the cat's mom would be nearby, so I left. I noticed people looking in my direction as I walked. Turns out those shit started following me. So you brought it home? At first, I wanted to see if I couldn't find him in your home, but I'm welcome whenever I come back. It's just too much for my heart, so he ended up staying. And it was destiny, girl. When he came, he was so cute, though. Not like that fat mass that's sleeping on the table. Hey, you're not spring chicken yourself, you know. Oh, shit, that in front of someone else. Anyways, don't anyways me. Do you normally speak when you come like that? Maybe. Wonder if Gil's alright. You worried about him? You actually sound like I'm some emotionless robot. It can't be hard to read. I wouldn't worry about Gil so much though. There's 3 things I know for certain about him. First, he can take care of himself. Second, sincerely trust him. And third, he absolutely hates bell pepper. He does. I've seen him even reject food that has been in contact with them. Man, what a baby. Unless he's allergic or something. He's not. Man, what a baby. How did you meet such a guy? He showed up in the door of the bar. He what? Well, it was shortly after the whole incident with Robert and the levitation potion. Right. Levitation potion. It was a slow day and he just showed up at the bar. I offered him a drink. But he said he didn't have any money on him. I couldn't leave him alone, so I pretty much ate the drinks for free. And after a couple, he broke down crying. Huh? I don't know what he did, but he was really, really regretting it. He wanted a second chance or whatever, and I told him if he could wash himself, I'd find him a job. And I picked the end. He looked totally different next day. Damn. I tried and failed to find anything about him. So I decided at face value and I judged him for what he did as an employee. And aside from the occasional sudden escapade, he's been as loyal gets. Right. And the brave and kind, covering his ass from time to time, sometimes literally. What surprised me is that you talk so easily. I can take care of myself, and I've kept an eye on him. And besides, after the whole Robert thing, I couldn't ignore someone hurt so easily. I see. You've made the bond more lively yourself, you know. How so? Well, with the regulars, you've earned, of course. Like that blonde titty hacker. I can't remember her name. Alma? I was gonna say, Ritage. Well, she's hot, I'll give her that much. She's absolutely a nice person in general, but damn, she's hot. Are you right, Jill? Yeah, why? It's weird to see you say so openly that someone's hot. What? Even you can see there's a hot body, boss. You'll find no objections here. I mean, I'd be lying if I said I thought about taking her to a room and... Jill, you sure you're not drunk? I am. I mean, I'm sure I'm not. I mean, I'll just get more drunk from this. But those are thoughts I leave to myself. I don't think I could handle her in a relationship. She has weird standards. Sounds he's as straight gets. Still a lovely person though. That she a regular is a blessing. Any regular is a blessing when you get down to it. There's also that sex worker robot girl. Dorothy. I'm gonna need another drink. She intrigues me though. I've seen a lot of sex workers over the years. She seems pretty giddy. Not that she likes the job, but rather she takes to it with such childish excitement. I kinda noticed that too, but then again, Lilith can be weird. You think? They don't operate in some really foreign logic. I mean, they don't really share our fear of mortality. Even if their bodies are destroyed, their minds are already back in collective source. They lose it all. They can reattach it or replace it, depending on the circumstance. Might not even feel pain at all. It's not you happen to think like emotions like feel, but they are different, like a different culture if you must. I didn't see it that way. Aside from that, Dorothy is a DFC-72, a social interactions model or something. They don't get positive reinforcement straight from their bodies if they're fulfilling their main purpose, so I'm guessing she gets a built-in push when he's in a meaningful or challenging social interaction. Interesting. The name of them's a bit weird though. It is? I expect them to be called bots or dolls, but Lil hasn't conveyed the image of automatons. Just a tip. Bots and dolls are considered slurs by them. Bot is akin to calling them retarded and doll is calling them fake. Thanks for the advice. That aside, do you know why they call them? As far as I know, because came from a bigger AI called Lilith. And Lilith are Lilith's offspring in Jewish folklore. Ooh, cool. Hey, speaking of names, why don't you like being called by your full name? I have no idea what you're talking about. Don't act stupid. Back when you first transferred, I called you Julianne and was told me a new one particular. See? Like that. It's no big secret, but it is one of those things that feels silly when you say out loud. Join me. Well, did you ever watch Model Warrior Julianne? All of it, but my little sister's big fan of the reruns. Back when I was in elementary school, I was a huge fan of the show. And everything from the dolls to the costumes to lunchboxes. Didn't help it was one just that got strapped literally everywhere. I saw a couple of episodes once. They were really nice. It was beyond nice. They showed us about a moth transformed into an armor-clad magical knight. She fights demons born from greed and vanity. The show presented Jules hating her job as invited enemies, and yet she still found solace in trying to be a role model. Howard, the main character, wasn't a kid. Julianne was an adult that became younger when transformed. I'd say it was a pretty ambitious kids show, even by today's standards. That's the fact that her and so literally issues dealing with beauty standards of body image, challenging as fuck. Whoa, you got excited there. And that's the problem. Back then, I was obsessed with Jules. I sang the songs, dressed like her, I could even recite full chapters. Something tells me you still can. That's besides the point. It was nice for elementary school, but then when I went to middle school, and what a surprise, twins are jackasses. They went out of the way to teach me all the things I did back then. I'm holding against yours. I always hold my grudge against those fuck jobs. Sounds rough. Yeah, so I'm gonna open another drink. And like that, Jill's face turned around. Just from opening a can. Not even drinking it, it's just... You know how most girls worry about their size at that age? I worried about jackasses singing the theme tune of the song mocking me. Anyways, every time someone calls me Julian or Jules, I instinctively react negatively. Pavlov would be proud of me. Yep, we'll talk about it because I find the whole thing too silly in retrospect. And yet, it affects you even today. There's nothing wrong with it though. It's actually kind of reasonable. Sure hope so. Don't you think of it? What kind of kid were you, boss? When I was a toddler, I had to always fight with kids bigger than me. Then puberty happened and I became the Merriam-Webster definition of shallow jerkwad. Around the time I turned 16, I realized what an idiot I was and went on to who I am today. And the less I talk about those, from 12 to 15, the better. Fair enough. Say boss, how would you like the men? 2D. 2D? Yes, I don't mind anything as long cute or 2D. What about you? Back in high school, I liked them funny. In college, I liked them successful. After a while, I just want them stable. And now? I don't know. I stopped caring about them being funny. My high school boyfriend started playing cheering up with mocking me when I'm down. I also stopped caring about them being successful. I realized half the time they had no qualms about cheating with me or on me. And I stopped caring about them being stable. I realized that they were the kind of person I was trying not to become. Not become stable? There was this guy who became so obsessed with holding a stable job that he hated it. He started being physically ill. Not only that, the last time to get something, I ended up throwing the guy out. Took incredible offense with smoked on the bed after sex. But could catch fire, you know. Not you too, boss. I kinda envy Oliver for that. At least he dumps it. It's for less pay reasons. Are you okay? I'm fine. It all boils down to the fact that I can't get my mind off the Nora lately. She was all of what I just said. She made me laugh. She had a good position and was stable. She was so smart, caring, and why can't I get my mind off the whole thing? Need another drink. It's maddening. Maybe I should go and apologize. Maybe I should. Maybe that will make me rest easier at night. Get my mind off things for a while. I don't even care about going back to her, but... Hey Jill, have you tried thinking about clothes for fall? Clothes for... Listen, I know how you must feel. You can't let slow your senses. Next time you feel overwhelmed, try distracting yourself. Like with, say, thinking what kind of clothes you can put on fall. Yeah. You know, boss, I'm a bit curious about your circle of friends. What kind of friends do you have in it? In mind, you're included in this circle too, so any insults you hurl will apply back to you. Okay. Anyways, I have this friend I know for a long time. A redhead, glasses wearing gunut called Iris. The one you called for the helmet thing? That one. She's managing a BC bar in Paderborn right now, if I remember correctly. She's managing a bar too? I got the idea from her actually. Oh. Called N1 RV and A. If you or the sea was dangerous, you should see the people she has to deal with there. Piracy ain't nothing to fuck with. And means it's an annex to another building. What else does she do there? I think the bar was originally her hotel's bar. She moved the bar to its own building elsewhere, and Van be in the hotel instead. Weird decision. I believe she said she wanted the place away from noisy rich tourists that go to the hotel. So that bar is her woman cave. Woman cave? That aside, let's see. Friends. I guess there's also my little sister, but that's a given. Oh, there's also my old partner from my Neo San Francisco Police Force. Good old Lexi. Should give her a call sometime. Wait, you and the what? I've done lots of things, Jill. I spent a short time with the police force. I've been a wrestler, an MMA fighter, chimney cleaner, lumberjack, shop attendant, corporate mascot. Corporate what? I still see my face on some websites from time to time. Anyways, aside from you, Gil, my sis, Iris, and Lexi, I see there's a whole lot of people I don't want to see me in harm's way. Mostly because they're the ones to hurt me. What about you? I guess I have acquaintances here and there. Back in home and college, I went out a lot, but what like going out was the pleasure rather than the people involved. Aside from you and Gail, my closest since moving here is and Dorothy. And Sean is also 4, but that cut's a hermit that refuses to go out. And you know, he's a cat. Hey, a cat's fine too, you know. Okay, boss, I'll have you know. About what? About your arm. I'd rather not talk about it. Come on, that one. Oh, you got it. Fine. Yes? I had to. Couple of favors to get it. I accepted no less state-of-the-art tech. That's how I got it. That's technically correct, but come on. Why do you want to know how I got it? I just want to know more about you. You're always so cool and awesome, and can you at least tell me if it does something cool? It does have a couple of utilities, so yeah. There's a HDD in the forum I use to save some data. It's a flashlight, an X-Lock, but most prosthetic arms have those nowadays. Kinda like watches. How did you feel when you lost it? To be honest, I was sad. I was also satisfied. Yeah, I lost my dominant arm, but its sacrifice helped a bigger purpose. If I had to lose another limb to accomplish such a thing, I'd totally do it. But of course, let's just hope it doesn't happen ever again. Now you're just teasing me. You'll hear nothing else from me, young lady. Looks like that's it for today's one. And now it's snowing all over the city. Chapter 2, America. Okay, so that'll be it for today, I guess. I know that there's like a lot of different choices that you can make in that day, depending on how drunk you get. I'm pretty sure one of the dialogues was about the reason behind naming the cat and stuff. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was on that day. Anyways, that'll be it. So, see you guys tomorrow when we go back to work.